How's it going, YouTube? Just a quick update. Last week sucked. It's one load because loads got pulled, and so big goose egg on the making the paycheck. Big goose egg on anything. Owe the company money, which kind of ticks me off. You know, when you sit there and you're waiting for a load, and then they tell you a couple hours before, sorry about that, people, a couple hours before the load is supposed to be ready, that they took it. So you're sitting down in Lawton, Oklahoma, and there's no loads down there within 200 miles. Well, 3 loads, but I weren't pulling them. Not for 86 cents a mile. I don't care what anybody says. That's just bull. You know, you got a deadhead, 200 miles to get the load, which is whatever. And then it's going to go 400 and something miles, and you got to go with the deadhead more miles than what you're getting paid for the load, which just isn't right. It's wrong. Just makes you wonder. You know, you hear we have the freight and drivers don't sit. Yeah, okay. I'm sitting right now because the load doesn't pick it. Load's ready. It doesn't pick up until noon, but if you go get that load, you're going to get a service failure. But I don't listen, so I'm going to be leaving. That's why I'm making this video real quick. Just an update of what happened last week. Like I said, I got down there, waited for my load. I dropped the load. Took it from when I left the house down to Lawton, Oklahoma, which paid awesome. Then I get down there to Lawton. Like I said, ended up getting another 34. And a couple hours before the load was ready, it got pulled. So I'm hustling to find another load. I finally find one that picks up in Winfield, Kansas, had to be dropped at the yard in Indianapolis. So I ended up doing that, but where I messed up is I peeled up on Monday. And it was before midnight, so I screwed up. I screwed up there myself. Well, maybe if there was loads, I wouldn't have had to worry about it. But when you come from Wisconsin all the way down to Lawton, Oklahoma, you kind of need fuel. Because I went from Wisconsin all the way down to Lawton, Oklahoma, and then from Lawton, Oklahoma, all the way up to the Pilot right before Kansas on 35 there. I can't remember the name of the town. And so, yeah, I needed fuel. There was, 1,100 miles is what I put on the truck before I fueled up, and so I kind of needed fuel. And so after I did that, I got over there and I dropped my load Tuesday and grabbed another one, which got canceled. It was right there in the yard, but I don't see how it got canceled, but whatever. The trailer was right there because I walked around looking for it, and it was right there. So I just don't see how it got canceled when it was just sitting right in the damn yard, but whatever. So, of course, there weren't nothing. And now on the 19th to the 21st, the load board's going to be shut off completely. So if they pull loads from any one of us drivers, say Friday, you might as well hang it up. You might as well just freaking go home. If they pull a load from any one of us in that time frame where that load board is down for some kind of maintenance, then we're all screwed. We're not going to make no money. And that is just bull. That is just, they should not be, they should not shut down a load board. They should have something there to where they can say, hey, we have this load. Nothing stupid. Don't give us those 86 cent mile loads or anything like that, but at least have something there that the BOAs can throw you to give you something that they, especially if they cancel your load, if it's them that cancels your load. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a 15 here. We have to do a pre-trip. If I can move my hand here, Max Abreu, as you can tell, is going to sit with me every time. You say hi to the people? Say hi to the people on the camera. No, I guess not. Yeah, let me, all right, sit over here with Daddy. Come on. All right, sit right there. All right. So we're going to do a 15. I believe the load's ready. I got a thing across my system here that said that the load, that the trailer was loaded. So I believe the trailer is loaded. So this is what we have to work with here. This is our quail column. I've been sitting here for 11 hours and 43 minutes, but an hour, well, 10 hours of that was sleeper berth. So what we're going to do is go over here. We're going to hit change. We're going to go up here to on duty. Then we're going to hit this little button here. Scroll down. You see you got, if you're in an accident or if you're fueling, loading or unloading. Load secure check. That's mainly for flatbeds. Maintenance and breakdown. Pre-trip. Post-trip, sorry, pre-trip, and then you got TIV is trailer inspection. And then you got roadside inspection, that's if DOT pulls you over. Scale, if you're stuck at a scale. Tire check, training. Trip planning and paperwork. Working, that's if you have to work at the shipper unloading the trailer. And then working non-snide, I don't know what the hell that means, but. So what we do is come over here, we press pre-trip. And then okay. Now, when that hits 15 minutes right there, then we can go. At 14 minutes, because I've already gone out and looked at the trailer. I mean the truck, sorry. Don't have a trailer, bobtailing right now. Went out and checked it, because the guy that's parked behind me is a little too close. I mean, you couldn't put a piece of paper between me and him, so I moved my truck up. And I just don't understand why you got to park so damn close. I mean, he was close to my tires. I mean, he's got a deer guard on there, boy, and I didn't feel anybody hit me or anything, so. But anyway, so that's what that is. And anybody out there that is on here for the fishing, me and my wife have made arrangements to, if it's not snowing anymore, I mean, Jesus, we're getting hit with snow up there at home. Wind, cold. It is stupid. It is stupid. I need to move somewhere nice and warm. I need to move out of Wisconsin. That's my plan, is to get out of Wisconsin. Looking for a place where a piece of land, maybe 2 acres, either with a house or a double wide trailer. That's fine with me. You know, I'm getting old. I'm 49 years old. I don't really feel like climbing the stairs anymore. Plus, I want a backyard for the pup, so we can go outside and play and run around and be silly and stuff. Yeah, so we're sitting here in Missouri on US 61 South at a Love's. Oh, sorry. Went inside and got some gross coffee. Love's used to have good coffee. I don't know what they did to their coffee, but their coffee is gross. It is nasty. It's like drinking a T8's coffee. It's just freaking gross. I should have made my own. I got my coffee and coffee pod, half and half. I should have just made my own. But yeah, so that's an update. Boy, it was windy yesterday coming through Indiana into Illinois on 74. I came out here with, what I have, 42? Oh, come on, dude. 42 or 43,000 pounds, and I was still being pushed around. And then we ran into a bunch of rain. Oh, it was crazy. So I got my load. Like I said, I left the yard yesterday, dropped the load off last night. It was a live load. Picked up, it was 2 loads all together. It was 19,000. Yeah, so flat, buddy. So anyways, yeah, so we try to remember both weights, but that's right. I'm sure you guys don't really care about that, but yeah, so that's what we're doing now. Just out sitting here now. Probably take the pup up one more time. Like I said this morning, I got a message, a vehicle inspection report saying, on the trailer that I'm picking up. So if the trailer is all set, I'm going to pick it up. I mean, I'm not going to wait until noontime and then run 7 or 8 hours down to Arkansas. Because this truck does not like hills, and I'm picking up 44,000 pounds. So, message from dispatch here. Oh, sorry about that. Let me hold that right there for a second. Ha. They said the load is ready, and we can go get it. Sweet. All right, so I'm not going to break no rules then. So that's good. I mean, even though I was going to break the rules, because I'm a rule breaker. To an extent, I won't do rule breaking too bad, but I'm a person who, if I can get loaded / unloaded, pick up or drop early, I'm going to do it. I've been doing it for 14 years. I did it at Prime. They didn't like it at first, but they got used to it. Because, I mean, they don't understand that, especially refrigeration, if you can get there early, some customers, they love it. They love to get that on their docks and put away early, so that way they're not having to do overtime or nothing. All right, buddy. Jay's got to move stuff around. Come on. All right, so we're going to go back here for a minute. I got to do a couple things, but we'll still chit-chat for a little bit. All right. So I got some new people on my page, which is pretty cool. I'd like to say hello to all the new subscribers. If you like the videos, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, that's all right. I'm not going to force anybody to like the videos, but if you do, please give it a thumbs up and, put a nice comment. Yeah. Cases of water I gotta move around. Alright, I gotta put the puppy's bed down here because he likes to lay down next to me. So I apologize for being away. But making a puppy comfortable and making sure that he's all set is one of my priorities. I always like to make sure that he's got food and he's got his water and stuff. There. Alright, so tonight we're having chicken. Chicken and a little bit, I'm thinking potatoes. I got instant potatoes. So I'm thinking about having that. Because we're going to be in Arkansas. Let me open up this curtain here real quick. Get some sunlight in here. See, we got these front curtains here because a lot of them you don't see with them, but me, I like these. See, they usually have, like I always say, they got back ones that go right here, but I'm claustrophobic, so I can't have the back all boxed off like that. I have to be able to get up and move around without no problem. Alrighty. Alright, so we got that done. Okay. You sit down, buddy. Why don't you sit up there? So anyway, so that's what we're doing right now. Just wanted to give you guys an update, and I will be checking back in when I get down to Arkansas. I don't like to show where I'm going or what I'm picking up, because what's in the box is really none of my business. So I always like to make sure that I'm not putting any information out there that's not supposed to be out there. So anyways, so I will let you guys go, and I will talk to you guys later on. Alrighty. I don't know if this thing is on or not, but anyway, so I made it down here to Searcy, Arkansas, and load doesn't deliver until tomorrow at 9 in the morning. I was kind of hoping to get it dropped off sooner. So that's going to be a live unload, so that's the only thing about it. But so we're just going to be sitting here, and we got the chicken going in here. We're going to have chicken and barbecue sauce, and we're going to have butter and herb Italiano. That's what we're going to have. I don't have no veggies. That's the only thing that's no good. And of course, we're going to have a pot of Dunkin' Donuts coffee after. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. Man, I got to tell you, this truck, man, it can't climb a hill to help it. So if I had to climb that hill or lose a leg, gee, I'd be losing my leg, because this truck cannot climb a hill. 2019, it's supposed to be owner-operator specs, but I think they kind of forgot to spec out the motor. That's what I'm thinking. So that's going to be my little chore, is we are going to find out what is actually going on. And I'm going to have this thing put on a dyno. So we're going to have to look at that and see what's going on. Somebody had a big day today. They're tired. They just want to go to sleep, huh, Maxie? Yeah, he's tired. So anyways, that's what we're doing right now. We're just waiting for the chicken to get done. Just put it in. So we're probably going to say we'll give it about a half an hour. So we'll just say about 6 o'clock. We'll go 35 minutes. What? It's all right. You lay down. We're not going out. We just came inside. You lay down for a little while. Good. Lay down and relax. Truck's not going to move no more. Yeah, so anyways, that's what we're doing. I just wanted to finish up this blog here. I didn't do no driving because, like I said, it wouldn't have been a clean driving video, and I want to try to keep everything clean. Trying to clean up my tone, my cursing. My wife says I curse too much, which is true. I do. Will this phone holder up some? Which is true. So that's what we're doing. I told her I don't know how it's going to work when I go fishing, because she skunks me again this year. I might be a little bit upset about that. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. We picked this load up over there in Missouri, Hannibal, and right at the max. I mean, I couldn't get any closer to the max than what I am. I mean, not the trail. I mean, not the nose of the truck, but nose of the truck is 11,660. The drives, which is the back of the truck, was 33,960 pounds, and the trailer was the trailer weighs in at 33,980 pounds. And I know I was over altogether because I had to put 50 gallons of fuel in to make it down here.
So I know that put me over by a lot. But like I said, this truck can't climb a hill, and if you put any weight on it, she sucks diesel down like crazy. So um, like I said, I want to get it looked at. I don't care what anyone says. This is my truck. I'm paying for it. So it's going to go on a dyno. It's going to be hooked up to the computer, and they're going to tell me exactly what this motor's set at and everything else. I'm going to have, and I'm going to tell them because they're not supposed to touch the motor. So, because it's not a company truck. So we're going to look at that and get that all situated so that we can have some freaking power to climb hills. But yeah, so I'm not going to make this vlog too long. Just wanted to touch up with you guys and tell you guys everything that's been going on, which ain't really too much. I just drove over there from here. I was kind of hoping they would have sent me a message saying that the place wanted it early, and that way I could get in there, get unloaded, come back here to the truck stop, and then go get my other load. Pick it up tomorrow in Jonesboro, Arkansas, bringing it down to Fayetteville, Tennessee. Drop and hook on both ends, drop the empty trailer, pick up a loaded, bring it over there, drop the loaded, pick up an empty. I'm hoping to get a load out of there, and then that way we'll be all set. Because, like I said, I didn't make a paycheck. I owe the company money. Ooh, yeah. I'm real happy about that. I've been keeping calm about that, but usually I will let off and just make phone calls and raise some cane, but I didn't. Just made this video instead because I know anybody who knows me, my wife, and the other family members that watch us know that they're wondering how I'm not complaining or not sitting on the phone chewing them out, you know? Because usually I do. Usually I just raise holy hell and not worry about what I say or who I talk to or whatever. But we're gonna try to keep it decent because I want this truck for myself because it's gonna have my name on the side, and I'm gonna keep it. It's gonna take me a hard work to do it, and I think not being here is what's gonna happen because I don't care what anybody says. I'd rather be on the spot market than to be here. So we're gonna see what happens. I got a lot of people that I'm talking to. A lot of phone calls need to be made, so that's what we're doing. And we're also gonna have some Mrs. Dash because that's the best. Right? See, garlic and herb, the best. But anyway, so I'm gonna let you guys go. You guys all have a nice night. Gonna be a lot of people out there popping up some live feeds, so that's what I'll be doing tonight. So remember, like I say, anything's possible as long as you put your heart and your mind to it. You can succeed on anything. Alrighty? Be safe out there. Alrighty. Bye.